Minister of Education Anthony Garcia says his ministry is mulling over potential legal action after a statement which suggested a rampant drug trade within primary schools and early childhood centers. The minister once again refuted the statement while speaking at the ARIMA Volunteer Network launch on Saturday. Peter Christopher tells us more.
Minister of Education Anthony Garcia was far from pleased with the statements made by the CEO of Mothers Against Drug Abuse, Ishan Arjun, who suggested that the drug trade is rampant in primary schools and early childhood centers. One day after his ministry sent out a press release stating her claims were untrue, the minister himself refuted the suggestion during his speech at the launch of Volunteer Day in ARIMA. Speaking with reporters thereafter, he said while there were reports of students smoking marijuana in secondary schools, there was nothing to suggest there was a major drug trade even at that level.
Sometimes we have some challenges with respect to one or two students in the secondary schools engaging in the smoking of marijuana, but we have been able to deal with that, and we have been able to deal with that effectively. And therefore, I must say that that report was false, and I want to caution those persons against making such reports or such statements that would only help to harm the education system.
The minister said schools had been constantly monitored and there was no information to support the claims. He said based on the feedback he had received, there was no need to investigate.
There is no need for any investigation. As I said before, in the school system, we are monitoring the behavior of our students. We have our teachers, we have our deans, we have our principals, and we have our vice principals. In addition to that, we have our school supervisors who visit our schools regularly. And as a result of all these things, we are able to monitor the performance and the behavior of our students. And therefore, there is absolutely no need to launch any investigation into an erroneous statement.
The education minister said legal action may also be coming.
We are in negotiations and discussions with our legal department to see whether there is any breach of the laws of this country. And as soon as we get a definite opinion, perhaps we'll know how to proceed.
CNews attempted to get Ms. Arjun for comment on Saturday, but was unable to reach her. Peter Christopher, CNews.